Welcome back to Cinematic Cravings. Netflix viewers, get ready, because 2025 is going to shake your screens. Legendary shows are coming back with brand new seasons, unexpected story twists, and lots of surprises await us this year. While Ginny and Georgia brings tension into the courtroom, Alice in Borderland takes the survival games to the next level. If you're wondering what should I watch, you're in the right place. Now let's take a look together at the most anticipated Netflix series of 2025. Before the video starts, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and hit the bell to get notified about new content. Let's get started. FUBAR Season 2. Arnold Schwarzenegger is back. FUBAR returns with Season 2, once again skillfully blending action and comedy. In the first season, CIA agent Luke Brunner was about to retire when he discovered that his daughter was also working for the agency. This wild family secret led them to go on a mission together. Now, the story of Luke and Emma deepens, and they're diving into much more dangerous waters. In the new season, the Brunner family faces not only international criminals, but also trust issues among themselves. Luke's midlife crisis and Emma's career dilemmas challenge their father-daughter relationship, and their dynamic becomes increasingly complicated. The CIA world is still as chaotic as ever, but this time, the threat is more personal. With high-paced action, Schwarzenegger's signature humor, and plenty of unexpected twists, this season delivers a full-on spy drama experience. But the question is, will the Brunner family survive this time? Ginny and Georgia, Season 3. Returning in June 2025, Ginny and Georgia, Season 3, is set to be the Miller family's darkest and most emotional season yet. In the Season 2 finale, Georgia was arrested for murder, and her wedding was cut short. In the new season, the courtroom process deeply affects Georgia's family, especially her children. Jinny and Austin, viewers will witness events that truly test the limits of the Miller family. Georgia is now wearing an ankle monitor and must face her past while trying to defend herself in court. Meanwhile, Jinny is trying to support her mother while also taking important steps toward independence in her own life. In this season, themes like family, friendship, and personal identity are explored, and the characters go through major emotional and social changes. Creator Sarah Lampert says, "We tore the world apart for this season. Viewers will witness a season full of powerful performances and character growth. With themes like complicated relationships, love, anger, and survival, the question remains, will the Miller family fall apart or grow stronger than ever?" Borderlands Season 2. One of the most charismatic characters in the Money Heist universe, Berlin returns to the screen with Season 2. This season, the action moves to Spain, where Berlin's new target is a massive heist in Seville. In Season 1, Berlin and his team tried to steal $44 million, 0 cents worth of jewels in Paris. Now they return with a much more complicated plan. Pedro Alonso's Berlin once again captivates viewers with his intelligence, witty tone, and passionate romances. Inma Cuesta and Jose Luis Garcia Perez join the cast this season. The heist plan isn't just about money. Berlin's real goal is to relive his lost golden era. This season includes love, betrayal, and plenty of action. Under Berlin's leadership, this operation is full of smartly planned surprises. The show continues to blend Guy Ritchie-Michael comedic crime elements with Spanish drama. Like the original series, Berlin stands out with its character depth and cleverly written dialogue. Throughout the season, Berlin's past, his loves, and his weaknesses are further revealed as viewers get a glimpse of the real man behind the cold-blooded criminal mastermind image. The Diplomat Season 3. Set in the heart of political intrigue, The Diplomat raises the tension even higher with Season 3. After President Rayburn's sudden death, Grace Penn is now the new president of the United States. But for Kate Weiler, Kerry Russell, this development brings both opportunity and danger. Caught between the truths uncovered by her diplomat husband and intense power struggles, Kate is pulled into a path she never wanted but can't refuse, the vice presidency. This season, the West Wing star Bradley Whitford joins the cast as Todd Penn, the husband of President Grace Penn, adding even more complexity to the political chessboard. The friendship and tension between Kate and British Foreign Secretary Austin Dennison will spark key developments in international relations. Now, not only global crises but also personal battles are coming to the surface. With scenes set in London and New York, the show delivers a global atmosphere combining sharp dialogue, political chaos, and intense character conflicts. The question at the center of this season is, once you have power, are you truly free? The Diplomat continues to offer a psychological, political warfare experience reminiscent of House of Cards. Lupin, Season 4. The charming gentleman thief, hidden in the shadows of Paris, returns in Lupin, Season 4. At the end of Season 3, Assane turned himself in to the police and now finds himself behind bars. But that doesn't mean his plans are over. Known for his intelligence, cunning, and iconic disguises, Assane may already have a new escape plan in motion. One of the biggest surprises of the new season is that Assane's old nemesis, Hubert Pellegrini, is in the same prison. The tension between these two could ignite a new escape or an entirely different game plan. Series creator George K. is expanding the Arsène Lupin universe even further and leaves room for new characters and possibly a Sherlock Holmes connection. This fast-paced story set in the heart of France is once again poised to make global waves with its energetic storytelling and stylish visuals. Assane's reckoning with his family, friends, and past adds emotional weight to the season. With Season 4, Lupin reshuffles the game board once again. The Gentlemen Season 2. Guy Ritchie's stylish crime world returns with The Gentlemen Season 2. Eddie Horniman, Theo James, had inherited a massive estate hiding a secret drug empire. Now, working alongside Susie Glass, Kaya Scodelario, Eddie finds himself at the center of this dark world, and the deeper he goes, the more he's forced to test his own moral limits. Things get even more complicated this season. Eddie and Susie must face the consequences of Bobby Glass's dangerous decisions. From England's aristocratic underworld to the shady corners of Italy, the duo struggles to choose their allies and enemies. The story isn't just bigger, it's more dangerous and full of intrigue. With Guy Ritchie's signature action, dark humor, and fast editing, The Gentlemen Season 2 dives into the center of power games as well as crime. New characters like Giancarlo Esposito, Hugh Bonneville, and Michele Morrone take the story to an international level. If you're ready, the aristocratic mafia is back in the game. Alice in Borderland, Season 3. One of Netflix's most striking survival series, Alice in Borderland, is preparing for its final season with Season 3. At the end of Season 2, Arisu, Kento Yamazaki, and Usagi Taotsuchiya thought they had returned to the real world. But the mysterious Joker card signals the start of a new game. As everything they thought was real is questioned again, this blurred reality brings even darker and more psychological game. In the new season, the characters wake up with lost memories in a universe governed by unknown rules. But this time, the games aren't just physical. They target the mind and soul as well. With the arrival of the Joker, the rules of the game completely change. Director Shinsuke Sato takes the visual storytelling even further this season, pushing the suspense to its peak. With an original storyline not found in the manga, Alice in Borderland Season 3 looks set to both surprise fans and carry the emotional weight of a final season. Usagi's leadership, Usagi's loyalty, and the unraveling balance within the group will all be put to the test in this final game. Viewers can expect an unforgettable finale on this final journey. And that wraps up the Netflix series that will dominate 2025. Which show are you most excited about? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it together. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. I'll be here every week with brand new updates from the world of movies and series. See you in the next episode, and remember, the Netflix list is long. This series will continue, so stay tuned.